Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon, Orange family. Thank you guys for being a part of this Facebook Live on this beautiful Friday. I have here, it's your favorite realtor here, Daniel Gonzalez, with a great friend of mine.
Ivan Garcia from South Star Bank. It's good to be here.
Yes, sir. Thank you for coming by. I really do appreciate it. This opportunity and the product that you got going on right now. So today we're going to be talking about how to buy a home with 0 down and 0 PMI. Is that?
That's right. Okay. It's our own South Star Bank Hope Loan Program.
That's crazy. Okay. This is phenomenal because I haven't heard of another program that's giving this type of incentive for buyers right now.
Yeah.
Tell us more about it.
Yeah, we have this amazing program, excellent program, where we're doing 100% financing with no mortgage insurance. We're charging no origination fees, so no bank lender fees, and just trying to help people reach home ownership. That's the passion that we have. That's why we launched this program, is to help just underserved communities reach home ownership, and trying to take down the barriers that a lot of people face, like the down payment, and helping them reach home ownership. Yeah.
Ivan, let's take it back real quick though, brother. What exactly is PMI for my folks who don't know what PMI is?
Yeah, so typically when you're financing a home and you're putting less than 20% down, banks or loan companies, Fannie Mae, Freddie Mac, they are charging mortgage insurance on these loans. And so it's an extra fee that a home buyer would pay if they're not putting 20% down.
Crazy stuff. The way I like to think about it is just an extra tax on top of your monthly mortgage payment that you're already paying for. And it's something that can be anywhere from $150 to $300 on your monthly mortgage, depending on the value of your home. It could be higher, right? If I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, the value, the loan amount, and also the credit score could have a big impact on the mortgage insurance.
Man, good stuff. Good stuff to know. I mean, not good for us, for our buyers, but good for us to know as buyers and realtors and lenders, right?
And so I guess, speaking of like credit score, one of the highlights of this program is it's a 580 minimum credit score. We're using for this, right? So yeah, so like we just follow the FHA guidelines in terms of trying to qualify people. So that's a question that realtors always have. What's the minimum credit score on that?
Because typically, if I'm not mistaken, with like T-Shack and DPA, I mean, you need at least, 640, right?
Probably like 640, yeah. So we are really just trying to figure out a way to get more people into homes.
Man, that's a blessing, man. I mean, especially with nowadays how the market has been going for us buyers. Another question that comes to mind for me, Ivan, is this something that's sponsored by a program from the government, or is this like some type of,
So these funds are not government funds or grants. These are our own, portfolio funds that we're using and we're funding ourselves, right? So like people want to know, like, are these funds going to run out, right? No, they're not going to run out. It's something that we are proactively making sure that we're funding ourselves to get more people into homes.
Wow. No, that's great to know, because typically, I mean, these down payment assistance loans, they tend to vary, right, when it comes to how much assistance you can get and things like that. And typically the interest rate is higher, if I'm not mistaken.
Maybe on some of those programs they will be. And just to clarify, right, this is not a down payment assistance program. It's just one loan at 100% financing. But we have just a fixed interest rate for this. It's 6.99% interest on this loan. Yeah, so I mean that's an excellent rate with the way the rates are right now.
Yeah. No, last time I checked T-Shack rates for down payment assistance, forgivable grant, we were looking at 8.2.
Yeah, I mean, we're below right now what the market rate is.
That's
just
insane.
trying to get people.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Okay, I have a question here from the audience. Can you use this program on a second home?
This is just for primary residences, right? So this is not a move-up program. This is to get people that don't have a house into a house and get homeowners. Yeah. So it's not for a second home, and it's not just like a move-up program if you already own a house and you want to buy another primary residence.
Okay. Understand that.
Do we have any other questions for the audience?
I don't know any other questions right now.
Okay. I have a simple question. Really, why is it that, you know, South Star Bank is able to provide such an amazing program right now?
Yeah, I mean, see, they saw the need, right, in underserved communities, and they came up with a program where they're taking a look at what are the real obstacles, right? So this isn't a program made by, like, the government with, you know, trying to, like, with the government, sometimes they make programs and, like, but when you get to trying to qualify people, then they don't qualify, or they make it hard to qualify.
Yeah.
Right? No, this is where we, as loan originators, are coming up with a program and saying this is what it's going to take to get more people into homes, right? To make an impact in the community, right? And this is the program we came up with.
No, that's amazing, man. That's amazing. You know, big shout out to South Star Bank for that, because that's a great help right now. If I may ask though, Ivan, what's like the catch, brother? I mean,
Yeah.
that's
that's
not
right.
a dandy, right?
Every time I meet with a realtor, they want to know the catch, right? How
Yeah.
you're doing 100% financing, no mortgage
Insurance.
no bank fees,
Yeah.
6.99,
Right on the interest
right?
rate.
Like, and just because it is, you know, such a phenomenal program. I mean, there's no catch, right? There's no like fine print. There's nothing like that. This is just a portfolio loan that we're doing, you know, and really trying to make an impact.
Wow. Well, guys, you heard it here first. That's all the questions I have.
Yeah,
I don't
that's
know
great
if
to
you
be
have
here.
any other questions in there.
No, we don't have any other questions. Just make sure you let everybody know about we'll be doing it again in Spanish.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, guys, so we will actually redo the live in Spanish now here in a couple minutes. Ivan, I don't know if you had anything that you wanted to tell the audience.
Yeah, I mean, you can visit my website at southstarbank.com under loan officers, Ivan Garcia. And I mean, we're closing these in like 25 days, you know, start to finish.
Wow.
So, you know, it's not going to take longer. It's actually a lot smoother because it's a portfolio loan.
Right, and they don't have all those hurdles that they have to, you know, run through with the government assistance.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah. That's amazing.
And so just, if I can say one more thing,
No,
you know, if
please.
you have FHA buyers that are pre-qualified, right, and they're looking at houses, imagine if the purchasing power that could increase if we remove their mortgage insurance and put that towards principal and interest, right, how that would help your buyers get into the next level of homes, right? I mean, that's what we could do and the impact that we could have with this program.
Yeah. Do you possibly have like an estimate we could like throw some numbers at them? So if you were like at 3.5 with the PMI, what would be a good example of like numbers?
Yeah, I would say maybe increase the purchasing power by another like 35,000.
Guys, you heard it here first. Get with us as soon as possible to receive any information that you are in need of. Any questions, please reach out to Ivan or reach out to me. We or anybody here in Elite or South Star Bank, we'd be more than happy to assist you with any questions that you have. Again, my name is Daniel Gonzalez.
Ivan Garcia.
And you can reach me at 512-590-0740. And I don't know if you...
512-766-4826.
Yes, sir. Thank you guys for stopping by, and thank you, Ivan.
Great to be here.
Woo, thank you, guys.